Alert, a police chase in Baltimore, Maryland. You could see as police continuing to follow this suspect here, and it looks like that bumper is about to fall off at any moment right now. So we'll continue to follow this here for you. These live pictures coming out of Baltimore. This chase has been going on for the last 10 minutes, and you are watching this all unfold live right now. News Now, as we do take feeds from all over the country. And remember, when breaking news does occur just like this, we have you covered. Now joined by my our very own Ron Hoon with this update here. Wow.
Yeah. So, Mike, you actually started watching this a few minutes ago.
Yes.
And I'll tell you one thing. I actually kind of like the approach of Baltimore police here, where they are right on this guy's tail. Look at that. So the guy's like, okay, well, I'll try to pass on the other side of the dump truck. They're like, fine. We'll go we'll go left. You go right, we'll go left. We're going to keep following you.
And look at that bumper.
Oh, it's any second now.
Any second, that thing's coming off. And you make a good point there, Ron, because when we see chases out of L.A., it seems like they pretty much give them, the free range to go for as long as you want.
Yeah. I mean, I know they've got it covered from the air, but you just never know when, at any moment. There's half of the bumper right there.
So there's the half of the bumper. When is that other part going to fall off?
Yeah.
And look, at people are just getting out of the way now. They know that some crazy situation is happening. Can you imagine you're in your car and you see in your rear view this guy just coming in at you?
Well, see, so you would see the police lights right behind you, and you'd see right there, for example. And people are doing a pretty good job of pulling over and making sure they get out of the way as quickly as possible. Look, there's a guy, for example, right in traffic. Did you see that?
Yes.
He kind of swerved as much as he could. Obviously, you know that when you've got an emergency situation, you got to get out of the way of that vehicle. And we have, in Arizona particularly, we have a move over law. It still blows my mind to be driving around and seeing people who don't obey the pullover law when there's an emergency vehicle right around. He's slowed down, but is this some kind of game he's trying to play?
And it looks like that the police just went right in there.
Boy, they didn't waste any time.
No, they got him right out of there. Ooh, the car's still rolling here. That's a scary situation too. But look at that takedown by police. The car is out of control right now. And hopefully this doesn't...
that poor guy. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Wait a sec.
That's good.
Hey, he backed up just in the nick of time.
He did. Wow.
Okay, now that's great police work. Look at that. Boy, they pulled that guy out of that vehicle fast. They got him down on the ground.
That was...
You had a half a dozen officers right on top of it. There's, meanwhile, life goes on.
Life goes on.
There's somebody
moving
across with a baby stroller. But wow, that was pretty tense, Mike, for about between 30 and 60 seconds.
Yeah, can you imagine there? Oh, wow. I mean, that was very aggressive what the police did. They took the chance, and it paid off.
Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 police squad cars. Those are the marked cars. Some of these may also be unmarked vehicles, unmarked police cars as well. And you got more and more law enforcement showing up. It's unusual. We don't see a lot of this out of some of the cities on the Northeast.
No.
Right? I mean, when's the last time we saw one next door in Washington, D.C.? I don't ever remember seeing one.
No, this is very, very rare. And the early reports out of this story here is that the suspect had a stolen car. Usually those are the cases why these pursuits start. But yeah, you're right. We always get these in LA, and then sometimes I've had a couple in Houston, Texas, but never out this far east. Interesting.
Yeah.